Sometimes you need to put together lots of different types of files, particularly if you're submitting them electronically for assessment purposes. And it can be really challenging to get everything in the one file. So this presentation is about using free software to combine your different files, whether it's PowerPoints, Word documents, using lots of different formats. If you can put them into PDF, you can actually use free software to combine them all and easily submit them as one file. This particular approach is for a Windows environment. So you need, first of all, software for creating PDFs from Microsoft Office documents, I'm assuming. I'm not actually going to go through how to create the PDFs, but just to give you some ideas, if you're using Microsoft Office 2010, you don't need to install anything extra to save your files as a PDF. From File area, select Save As or Save and Send, and one of the options will be to create a PDF. If you're using Office 2007, you can install a free PDF printer like CutePDF, which there's the website for it, cutepdf.com, or you can download a free Microsoft Office 2007 add-in, and that works much the same way then as Office 2010. So once you've got your different PDF files and you want to combine them, one free software that you can use, and which I'll use as part of this demonstration, is the Adelix Split and Merge PDF. It's free software, it's downloadable, and you don't get any adware or spyware or anything like that with it. And if you can create your PDFs, then it's easy then to put them all together into one logical PDF file. So just to give you an overview of the process, what you need to do is to create your source PDFs. So they would have started off as your Word documents, your PowerPoints, your Excel spreadsheets. So you create all your individual PDF files from your source documents. You open Adelix Split and Merge PDF. You choose your files to merge. You set the destination path or folder and the file that you would like it to end up as, and you press the button to merge the files. It's actually quite straightforward. So before you start, it's a good idea just to have all your source PDF files saved in the same folder. And what I usually do is I often number them 1 to whatever, depending on the order that I want to put them in my final PDF. It just makes it easier for me to get organized. And when you're actually just about ready to combine your PDFs, make sure you set your output path and folder in Split and Merge PDF, otherwise it's just going to save it somewhere, can't remember exactly, fairly random. It's a good idea to be master of your own destiny and tell it exactly where to save it. So now I'm actually going to go through the process of combining different PDF files into the one PDF file. I've opened up the folder where my PDF files are saved. So they've been created from different software. So for instance, this first one is a Word document. The next one is an image that I saved as a PDF. The next one is a different Word document using a different format. Different one again, a lesson plan, another handout, another lesson plan. There's presentation file, and a handout, and also 2 essay style documents with different headers and footers. So they've all been saved as separate PDF files. With the free version of this combining software, you can only actually combine 5 files at once. So to do the full set of assessments, I would need to go through 3 times and then a 4th time to combine them all together. It's not that hard, as you'll see, but I'll show you how to go through 5 documents to begin with. So I'm going to flick over to the software now. When you open up the software, it opens up onto the split option. We want to go to the merge option. So we select merge, click on the plus here to add the files. Now normally you would browse through to find where your files are located, but I've been here not that long ago, so it's picked up my last location. I click on the first file to upload, hold down the Shift key, and click on the final file, and it'll select everything in between. So if you click on the first, hold down Shift, click on the last, it'll also select everything in between. Click on Open, and it'll bring in all those different PDFs. Now if I'm not happy with the order of the files, I can just use these arrows here to bring them up and down, but as I put a number with the file name, they've all come across in pretty much the order I wanted. Next step is selecting where to output the final PDF, so the merged PDF, and what to call it. So this is in this section here. It's going to, by default, output it to the folder that all the files came from, and the file name is going to be output.pdf. Now, if I was doing all of them to put them together into the one file, I might call this one output 1, I might call the next 5 documents output 2, and the final one might be output final. But for now, I'll just leave it as output PDF. And then I click on merge files. And the merge process is done. So I click on OK. So going back to my list of files, you'll see that that output file is there, and if I go through the preview, you'll see that it's combined all those different files into the one file now, and it's ready for me to submit.